Here he is, Matt XStatic. Gentlemen, this is a match that I have been looking forward to since it was announced. Matt XStatic, one of the most incredible athletes we have here at All-Star Wrestling. A phenomenal aerial competitor, can do it all, and he will face the test of Tommy Billington, who made a huge impression last summer at the Cloverdale Rodeo here in All-Star Wrestling. Of course, immediately after that, got signed to All Elite Wrestling, now returns here months later to face Matt XStatic in one-on-one competition. This should be a hard-hitting affair, could steal the show.
Absolutely. Just like you, I gotta say, Peter Brown, I have been excited since the moment that this match was announced. Just like you, I feel like this could be a show stealer. Matt XStatic has been a house of fire since coming out of his short retirement due to injury, looking better than ever.
You guys are using a wrong describing word for this one. You guys can't be excited. I think we're all ecstatic. Yeah, great talent who had been away from the ring way too long. Nice to see him back, and this should be, as the kids say, a banger.
Absolutely. As we hear the familiar strains of Rule Britannia, gentlemen, here comes a man that we are very familiar with here in All-Star Wrestling from last year's Cloverdale Rodeo, former All-Star Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, the Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington.
These two young studs are gonna get it on here in a few short moments as we head into official ring inductions with Logan Hunter.
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall.
本日の第5試合シングルマッチ、時間無制限一本勝負を行います。
Introducing first, he is the internationally traveled from Japan to India and all the way back to Vancouver, weighing in at 190 pounds, Matt XStatic!
Well, a warm welcome for one of All-Star Wrestling's own, Matt XStatic.
体重190パウンド、マットエクスタティック。
And his opponent from Wigan, Greater Manchester, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, the Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington!
後者体重180パウンド、ダイナマイトキッド、トミー・ビリートン。
Tempers already boiling over. Referee Joe King is going to have a hard time keeping this one under control.
Oh boy, this is high energy, gentlemen.
Oh my
Look at this.
Forward to this. Let's see.
Billington and XStatic, and there's a buzz in the building right now.
Had a few opportunities to see Billington in the past, and if there's anything like the prior lineage, a couple generations prior, this should be phenomenal.
And Tommy Billington looks exactly like his uncle, the late Dynamite Kid. Both in style and in look. They look almost exactly like. Look at Matt XStatic right there getting out of that.
Hopefully a better sense of humor.
Both of these guys just so crisp at the top of their respective games.
I was hoping he would have come out with Matilda.
Well, imagine what this would do for Matt XStatic's career if he could upset the Dynamite Kid. But imagine what this could do for the Dynamite Kid's All-Star Wrestling Cruiserweight title hopes if he can beat Matt XStatic too.
Long history in Canada here with the British Bulldogs, obviously, and the Billingtons. Years and years, decades of history here in Western Canada. And so Billington, no stranger here to the west side of this great nation.
Nice athleticism. Now taking control of this match as he goes to whip. No, nice reversal by XStatic, leaps up. But Billington dropped down in a...
Big dragon screw there by the Dynamite Kid.
Grabs the headlock, takes him down with authority. Static tried to head scissor, get out of that one. Nothing done. Into the pin, but Billington keeping that headlock in tight. Static now back to a vertical base. But that grip as he takes XStatic back down, but oh, look at that. XStatic now finds himself in the advantageous position. Looks like a handful of hair by Billington. Referee doesn't notice. Oh.
Both men just relentless at the beginning of this match. Neither man with the upper hand.
Both of these men similar size, similar capabilities. It's almost like wrestling another version of yourself in many ways. But who will come out on top? As really to this point, it looks like they're just trying to out-wrestle one another, trying to prove who the better tactician is.
And again, Tommy reverses out of that, sending XStatic down.
Billington, a man of few words, not a vocal guy, not an overly animated individual, just more of a workman-like, business-like. Let's just get in there and let's get down to business.
Fans calling for a test of strength here.
Right.
Both men happy to oblige, and here we go.
XStatic, perhaps just a little taller of the two, might have a leverage advantage in this exchange, but oh my goodness. XStatic, oh, looking for the aerial maneuver, but
Billington have scouted out.
This one's almost too fast to call. Look at this! High cross body sends everyone down to the mat, now into the cover. Joe King count, but just a one.
And wait a second. You better look up, Tommy. Here comes XStatic.
Just a little psycho.
Billington wants to think about it here for a second, right? And, you know, for XStatic, a huge Star Wars fan, this is his own Clone War.
I guess so.
Right?
XStatic shoots him off in the ring. Goes down hard.
Look at that speed picking up once again, running the ropes.
Ooh. Wow. They just keep taking it to another gear.
High angle back body drop, sending Tommy Billington back out to the ring to perhaps reassess. You wonder, perhaps did he... I was going to say, perhaps did he not scout XStatic out enough, but look at that. I will eat my words, gentlemen.
He just hit him with a European forearm.
And that's going to change the complexion of this match, as XStatic risked it all and came out very short on the outside. Not much padding out there as he collided hard with the floor.
And laying them in, too. Snug, as the kids call it.
Wait a second, XStatic.
Got a lot of fight left in him. XStatic now throwing Billington into the corner. Rotating the arm. Thrown from one side of the ring to the other. Billington collided hard with the top buckle. XStatic building up the head of steam, but nothing there. Oh, my God.
Took his head off. Took his head right off there, Pete.
And I think maybe a tooth might have flown out of the mouth of XStatic into the cover. That might be it. He somehow kicked out.
Yeah, XStatic just had enough. Kicks out there at one. Tommy trying again.
This is not the mat we were hoping to see get knocked around.
And now, come on, no need for that. Throwing his opponent to the floor. Count will begin.
Tommy Billington showing a bit of veteran savvy here, taking it outside, switching things up. What a chop.
right on the edge of the ring, spine first. Count continues. Both men now back in the ring, but it's been all Billington since that attempted dive to the floor. And XStatic is in a world of trouble. Oh, come on, he's raking the eyes and the nose right in front of the referee, risking disqualification.
Referee Joe King surprisingly on top of the action there, but XStatic starting to mount a comeback.
And a short-lived comeback.
Really speaks to the speed of Billington, though, right? To be able to move and react so quickly in those moments. Just as XStatic eats another face plant into the mat.
Could this be in for XStatic? But no, as he reaches for some support from our capacity crowd here at the Maritime Labor Center. They are packed in for a night of professional wrestling here in Vancouver. And they are being treated to a classic in front of their very eyes. Oh my gosh. There's that speed again from Billington. As he looks to climb to the top turnbuckle. Stirring though is XStatic. Preventing whatever damage was about to be inflicted on him, at least for now. Oh no. Oh goodness! Oh! I mean, it's
look at that. Oh, right into it.
Turned it into a bridge.
One,
crucifix.
Two, and it's just so dangerous going up to the top rope. You never know what's quite going to happen.
And once again, that ring awareness of Tommy Billington. Nearly taking a 3 count there now, sending Matt.
No kidding, Matt.
To the top.
That is tremendous ring awareness, right? To be able to react in sort of an awkward way that could have been an injury for both sides, and to lock in a move like that.
Whoa! Speaking of injuries.
What an amazing maneuver by Tommy Billington. XStatic recently coming back from injury. Could be sent back to the injured list with that one.
A gut wrench from the top rope. Wow.
Crashing down all the way from Wigan right here to Vancouver. Referee Joe King administering that count up to 6 now.
Well, no one wants to see this one end in a double count out, and if Joe King reaches 10, that's exactly what's going to happen. But both men now back to their feet. Count will stop. Carnage will continue as they're just slugging it out in the center of the ring. Oh my God, what a shot.
Both men have taken so much punishment, but have also given out so much.
XStatic maybe gave his best shot, and picking up the speed again. Combination attack, scooped him down.
You might say XStatic strikes back,
but did not have enough to cover Tommy Billington. But maybe bought him some time. Retreats to the floor has been a common tactic we've seen several times this match. Maybe trying to lure XStatic into another mistake, but no! XStatic was able to land the move, but at what cost?
Yeah, high risk coming at a high cost this far into the match as Joe King now counting both men out. Neither man close to their feet yet.
XStatic starting to stir, grabbing a hold of his opponent, shoving him into the ring. Counts will stop, and oh my goodness!
Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Shot right over him.
Still though crawling into the cover, but not nearly enough. I mean, had he hit it.
Billington kicking out at 1 there. XStatic though. Scouting out Billington with a big shot to the head.
Might be a KO shot. XStatic surveying the damage.
XStatic has a new hope here, Pete.
Here we go.
Risking it all. Look at the determination in the eyes of Matt XStatic.
Oh, and Tommy Billington got the knees up.
Cowabunga.
Billington drives him down, head first to the mat, into the cover. The count isn't over for no!
Matt XStatic kicking out of that pile driver.
How?
Look at the look of disbelief on the face of Tommy Billington.
We talked about how important this match is to both men. Matt XStatic not quite finished yet.
This
Tommy
whole-
Billington, the frustration on his face right now.
Home crowd advantage. That's what's keeping Matt XStatic in this one right now.
I have to agree. And what could Billington be looking for here? Matt XStatic was just in that position on the offense. Now he finds himself there on the defense. Almost got knocked off the top rope. And uh-oh. Billington could be looking for a superplex here, but no, reversed. Got planted. And now XStatic. Could it be deja vu? Oh, he got him.
And he got him this time.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, there we go.
Big win for Matt XStatic.
What a match. Well, the lesson here, if at first you don't succeed off the top, try again.
What a Herculean effort from Matt XStatic. And one of the damnedest fights I've ever seen here in the Maritime Labor Center. What a fight!
Without a doubt, the biggest win of Matt XStatic's career. As the fans salute him, he salutes them. Take a victory lap, young man. What a night you've just had, and what a match we've just witnessed.
Showing some love to that partisan crowd. Maybe the hometown advantage was the difference as these two lock eyes. And personally speaking, I hope we have not seen the last of Matt XStatic and Tommy Billington.
Tommy standing right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, come on. And Billington obviously upset with the loss.
Hey, I'm okay. I'm okay with what Billington just did. James, let's throw it back to our ring announcer, Logan Hunter. We have a big one coming up next.